To his millions of fans, he was simply Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus!
I'm Spartacus!
The focal point of one of the most iconic scenes in cinema history. You couldn't take your eyes off Kirk Douglas. His face, the very definition of chiselled, with his famous dimple and piercing eyes, it was hard to imagine this son of Russian Jewish immigrants to America was going to be anything other than a movie star. After a career spanning 7 decades, his son Michael, who followed him into the business, said, "To the world he was a legend, an actor from the golden age of movies who lived well into his golden years, a humanitarian whose commitment to justice and all the causes he believed in set a standard for all of us to aspire to. But to me and my brothers, Joel and Peter, he was simply Dad."
The story of a boy who rose from the depths of poverty to become champion of the world.
The first of Kirk Douglas's 3 Oscar nominations came with the 1949 film The Champion. Despite more than 90 films, he never won an Oscar, but was given an honorary award in 1996, just weeks after he'd suffered a stroke.
Kirk Douglas.
I see my 4 sons. They are proud of the old man.
Not always regarded as easy to work with, Kirk Douglas's self-belief and determination led to his public support of Spartacus writer Dalton Trumbo, one of a number of filmmakers blacklisted for alleged communist sympathies in the 1940s and 50s in Hollywood. Despite setbacks in life, he survived a helicopter crash in 1991. Douglas was always determined to remain optimistic.
One of the big causes of depression is narcissism. You are thinking too much about yourself. You have to start thinking about other people and other things, and that's the way I got out of my depression.
Kirk Douglas was one of the greats, a towering figure on the silver screen and beyond. Hollywood has lost a giant.
It is, of course, particularly poignant that Kirk Douglas has died just as Hollywood is gearing up for its biggest film celebration, the Oscars, in 3 days' time. He was a frequent visitor to this red carpet, and in fact, as recently as 2 years ago, he was also at the after-show parties. On the night, there'll be a tribute to him in the in memoriam section on the show, but of course, on stage, there'll be many more tributes to this true screen idol.